So this is the Anker 622X pop socket MagSafe wireless charger for the iPhone 12 and above. I use it on my iPhone 14 Pro, and I just wanted to make a little video just to talk about it, my personal thoughts and stuff like that. So to start it off, this wireless charger has a 5,000 milliamp battery, so it charges your phone pretty well. In my experience, it's been really handy to have this in my pocket and not always attached to my phone. That's just a personal opinion, because even though it is really slim and thin, I still think that it feels too clunky on my person. I never really had a pop socket before, so the concept of holding my device with my fingers secured under here feels kind of foreign for me, but I do want to say that it is handy to have the support of the pop socket itself. So there are some pros and cons with this device, and I just want to say overall it's a good product. I really do like the color. It's one of my favorite colors. So I do want to start off with pros and cons. Big pro being that it is really sturdy. It's not going to go anywhere. It's going to hold on. So there's no worries about that. I guess if you really wanted to, you can leave the device like that if you want to watch something while you're traveling on a plane or something. And this is replaceable right here, this little pop socket part of the charger. I'm not too sure how to remove it. Again, I've never really been a pop socket user. And other than that, it's just overall good product, good quality. It doesn't feel cheap, minus the actual plastic piece right here. And that leads me into the cons. So starting off with the cons, there's a ton of little micro cuts, micro scratches on this actual plastic piece right here. Trying to catch it right here in the light. I've only really used this for about 2 weeks, with light travel in between that. Normally I keep the Anker 622 MagSafe in my pocket or in my backpack, or just on my nightstand, just leaving it there, just in case I forget to plug in my cable before I go to bed, and I realize that, I just grab it, and I go about my day. Another con I want to talk about is that the MagSafe charger isn't flush with my phone. So if I can get it at the right angle here, you can see that it's just like a small, very minimal part where it comes over the edge of the phone. So if I put my finger across, I can feel it, that it's not flush. And I think that's because that the camera bump on the iPhone 14 Pro is kind of big compared to the iPhone 12 and 13. So that's why the MagSafe charger doesn't really sit all that well. That could be just a little minor complaint, but to me, since I know it, my eyes just attract to it. Another little con is that it gets warm, not just warm, oh okay, it's a little warm, it's charging. No, it's sometimes it's wow, this is really hot. My hands are getting sweaty from the heat just holding the charger. So that's just really all I got for the cons. To wrap up the video, I'm gonna weigh it now. So that's all I got for the cons for the Anker 622X pop socket. But one thing I did want to add though is just talk about the overall weight of everything. So I think I mentioned earlier that it feels kind of clunky, right? And I think that's more to do so with the weight of the actual phone and the Anker 622X pop socket combined. Separately, they're fine. This is 4 pounds. This is roughly 3 pounds. So just putting it together, having it in my pocket, or in my jacket pocket or like in my hoodie or something, you can definitely feel like the weight of it pulling you down kind of. Here's my digital scale that I use for food measurements and stuff like that. And right now I have it on the pounds and ounces. So when I said earlier that it feels kind of clunky and, you know, big, regardless of the actual thinness of the Anker 622X pop socket, is that when I put it on the scale, it actually weighs 4 pounds and 7 ounces. So with just my phone, with the case, we're looking at 8 pounds 5 ounces, and then with the Anker 622X pop socket together, that's a total of 13 pounds 2 ounces. So that, you know, that's why I guess it feels kind of chunky in my pocket or my jacket pocket together, and you know, I don't really want to walk around with this all at the same time. So to charge the Anker, you have to use a USB-C. This is a little indicator, battery indicator, and this is how you turn it on. Right now it's off, so to turn it on, you just press it, and then it'll light up. So right now it's charging, as you can see. And to turn it off, you just hold the button. And now it's off. And now it's not charging anymore. So that's it on this video. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more content like this, or if you want to, you know, just support my channel, just hit that like button and subscribe. Thanks. Peace.